Hey, Bolo buddies. Thanks for watching. All right, you guys, in this video, we are going to talk about unexpected and big money Bolo items, items to be on the lookout for, items you can hopefully buy low and sell for a profit. I'm going to tell you where they got it, what they paid for it, and what it sold for. This is my Bolo Buddies Facebook group. Under the link tree down below, you can join for free. We talk about all things reselling. At the top of the group, you can share your Bolo under the share post, and I'll feature it in a video like this. All right, the first one here is a Miss Me women's jeans, size 32, mid-rise, easy stretch, small snag. So they even have a small snag. And you can see she took pictures of the tags. This is what I do as well with my jeans. Right here she's showing, and that, I don't know. You think that's sometimes they might just be distressed. Who knows? Or maybe that was the snag. Who knows? But anyway, she got these at, let's see what she says. I couldn't believe I found these jeans at a thrift store and someone put them back because they were moved to a different section. Paid $6 and took a $50 offer, and they went to Spain. I believe they are Miss Me Women's Jeans Angel Wings. And this one comes from eBay store Jolly's Treasure Emporium. So yeah, Miss Me. Let me know how you guys are doing with Miss Me. I know there for a while they were super hot and going for big money. And then I feel like they kind of weren't going as quickly, but I don't know. You guys that sell jeans, let me know down in the comments. All right, the next one, just look at this, guys. Adolfo, I don't even know how to pronounce it. Adolfo. Blue, she picks up the wildest clothes and they sell. It's a vintage jacket and elastic waist pants. Check it out, from the 80s with shoulder pads and all. She said she got this at an estate sale for $1 and it sold for 60 on an offer. And this one is Jolly's Treasure Emporium. I want to know how long it took to sell. That's all I want to know, is how long did this take to sell? Isn't that funny? I mean, it's funky. If you're into dressing wild for the 80s, there you go. There you go. All right, here's the next one. Arena men's 32 blue red. Oh, they're swimming trunks. Drawstring swimsuit brief. She said she went to her granddaughter's school for Granddaughter's Day, but they got out early, so they went shopping at a thrift store. She said, I don't get to shop in that area very often, but we found one of those pallet stores and they had a dollar bin. I found two of these. I thought they were underwear at first, but looked them up and they are men's swimming trunks. Wish they had more. I sold this pair for 10% off of for $31.27. Wow. So how many of you guys are sourcing at the bin stores? Let me know down in the comments. Have you had any luck? I've heard good and bad, so I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Department 56 Snow Babies Vintage 1991 Easter egg photo frame, green, white ornament. Department 56 Snow Babies Vintage 1991 Easter egg photo frame ornament, paid $2 and sold for full price of $34. And this is also Jolly's Treasure Emporium. Yeah, anything Department 56, look up, guys. Oh, and I wanted to tell you guys, I don't know if you guys have ever used the background remover on eBay. There's the white background, but if you click on this little box at the bottom, you can change it to like blue and yellow and green, and it's really, really cool, but you have to do it from your phone. The feature's not on your computer. But I was showing Kat feeling thrifty the other day. She's like, that looks so good with that blue background. And so I showed her how to do it, but she didn't know how to do it. So I thought maybe you guys maybe would want to check that out if you want maybe a different background. This is a little crazy. Person offered me 35. I accepted the offer. They asked if I could send it to his new address. He forgot to change it on eBay. I told him I couldn't, but he could cancel and send me an offer again. Well, he purchased the second time, but paid full price of 39. I believe I paid 2 or 3 for this Commonwealth Vintage 2003 floppy ear bunny. So she sold it once for, it looks like, a best offer, and then they came back and just paid full price. Maybe they didn't want to lose it or didn't want to wait. I know sometimes I just pay full price because I don't want somebody else to come and snag the item, right? In the meantime, while I'm waiting on a response to my offer. Just depends how bad I want it. Dexter's Laboratory keychain with sounds, vintage from 2000. Wow, that's an oldie. This is another item from that neighborhood yard sale. This neighborhood yard sale she went to, I have seen so many bolos that she got out of this. It must have just been somebody who stored all this stuff in their basement and just decided they'd had enough, like a collector or something. I don't know, but unbelievable. She said she paid $1 and sold it for a $30 offer. Wow. The next one is this Dundee Walt Disney Company Minnie Mouse Comforter Crib Blanket. And I have been seeing more and more items that are baby items, like blankets, going for big money. It's absolutely crazy. There's one in a future video coming up that sold for big money, and I would have never expected it. She said, I bought this vintage Minnie Mouse comforter baby blanket from a thrift store. I believe $2, sold on 10% off sale for 49. She said, I love finding baby blankets and buying them so cheap. I have a lot washed up, been trying to get them listed, a bunch more to get washed. Thank you for sharing my sales. Jolly's Treasure Emporium. And she has such a diverse store. You guys should definitely check it out. Cougar Paws replacements. Okay, so I did share this one and another one. Um, I don't know if she sold more than one. She said, I found about 5 or so pairs of these. Thrift store for $2. Sold this pair for 35. So I'm wondering if this was like in the new section of the thrift store. I know my Goodwill has an area where it's like new stuff and I don't even go there. But, I almost wonder if I should be if she got 5 of these that cheap and flipping them for 30 and $40. So, there you go, guys. Oh, I don't know what that is. Maybe I don't know what that is. I don't know why that's there. Oh, I don't know. Never mind. I was trying to figure it out. Okay, guys, talk about nostalgia right here. Mad Balls. If you guys have not done a search on Mad Balls and sold prices, you got to look them up. I currently have a Mad Balls bat listed right now for big money. Look, it's even got some problems. People go crazy for the old Mad Balls. Okay, this one's Hornhead, it says, from 1986. Had to add this Halloween bolo. Picked up at an estate sale, these 2 Mad Balls, 1986 Halloween mask. Oh, it's a mask. I thought it was a ball. Either way, the balls, the bats, I guess the masks. Listed them as soon as I got home, accepted an offer for 175 within 2 hours of listing, and the other sold shortly after for 179.99. Yeah, they did. I see the eyeballs now. You see them right here, guys, and that's like a tongue. Oh, that's hilarious. eBay store is Keystone Pickers. Thank you so much for all you do, and thank you for sharing. Oh, thank you for sharing. And you guys, when you share your bolo, please shout out your eBay store name, your YouTube, your whatnot, anywhere you sell. All right, Bolo buddies, I just wanted to share with you. This is my dollar start tray for my upcoming untangling dollar start show. I'm starting to do some dollar start shows Monday mornings. Not every Monday morning, but I go on at 8:18 a.m. Eastern time on Monday mornings. So check and it'll tell you in the thumbnail what I'm doing. But this is all going to be dollar starts. So I hope to see you guys at a future whatnot show. That you want attention, and I will mention it in the video. And you guys are welcome to plug yourselves in the comments. I found this I found this plate at the bottom of a pile at a local thrift store. I just really liked the design vibe, so I took it home, thinking that if I didn't list it, it would make a cool serving piece. I paid $1.99. Upon researching it, when I got home, I was taken aback by the rarity sold comps listed at a 5-day auction, and it sold for $175 plus shipping. 175 was my auction starting point. eBay listing, eBay store is Sasso 3309. Yep, listed high. If you're not sure, start it high. Always, always, especially if you can't find comps, guys. Can't hurt, right? Can always go lower. Now, this is one of those where I pulled it up and it pulled up somebody else's listing. I don't know why it does that sometimes. And it's usually on, it seems like things with a barcode. Paid $3 and sold for 50, free shipping, 8 days to sell. It's the Complete Vampire Chronicles by Anne Rice. And I don't know if this is a DVD or books or what this is, but that's all I got for you is the picture. The next item is this vintage rare hardwood tongue drum 12-key Michael file signed instrument. That's an instrument? Whoa, cool. Wow. Anybody ever seen one of those? That is cool. This one was wild to me. I found this random wood block for $3.39 in the wood decor section at Goodwill, stuffed at the bottom shelf. I had no idea what it was. A quick Google search showed it was an instrument and showed high prices. So threw it in my cart. This is a signed Michael Thiel hardwood tongue drum and a 12 key version, which retails for 900 to 1500. Past eBay comps showed these sell for several $100s pre-owned, but mine had several cracks throughout and was missing the mallets. So I almost took it back. It still sounded fine though when played. So I disclosed everything, put it up for auction at 99. Happy to say received a bid and buyer was all in for 125. Don't pass by the wood section. House and home thrifts on eBay. Wow, that's really interesting. Very cool. This one is a Stife Vintage Mini Mohair. It's only 3.5 inches. It's a teddy bear. Caramel mohair with button. Always check the free boxes. I picked this little bear up from a free box. I couldn't read the bottom, but I did think it was a Stife and used my magnifying glass once I got home and verified it. Was shocked at the comps. It took 5 months to sell. Took a best offer of $127. Yeah, Stife is great. Anything mohair, grab it. This is new Avon Care Deeply Lip Balm. Lip balm. There you go, guys. From 2011. Found 28 unopened and discontinued Avon lip balms while clearing out my deceased aunt's condo. Sold at listed price within days of eBay and Posh. Discontinued health and beauty can be such a great bolo. This one comes from Beetlegal09. Yep, definitely, definitely. You got to just make sure that there's not like an expiration date, but this looks fine. I didn't see any expiration date. So, yeah, some certain things like face creams and stuff, they expire, I guess. These are vintage international silver creation MCM ice teaspoons, hard to find. I have recently been going directly for the flatware at estate sales whenever possible. Some real treasures can be found that a lot of others are often overlooked. Found these MCM teaspoons for 25 cents each. These took about 2 months to sell, so easy to ship. And $82.99. So it's funny that she's showing this listing because I just had I bought 2 big sets of silverware because of my videos. I kept seeing people selling this flatware, either silver plated or just flatware. And they've been doing really well with it. And I've seen people part it out and I've seen people sell it as a set. So I sold one as a set and I'm selling the other one parted out like this. And I just sold 4 coffee spoons. They're like these littler spoons. And the pattern is important. So you have to figure out who made it, what the pattern is, what it's made out of, all of those good things. And then when you list them, you have to decide, do you want to part it out or do you want to create one listing? I will say parting it out does take some time, but you can see these are just stainless, just stainless. That's crazy. That is crazy. Wow, I'm impressed. $82.99 stainless steel. All right, guys. Very cool. Okay, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check out the description of the video. I've got my list perfectly. 30% off your first month if you want to use that to join List Perfectly. Code bolobuddies, all one word, and the link below. Also, you can now cross post to Whatnot. If you haven't checked out that video, check it out. List Perfectly. I cross post to Mercari, Poshmark, and Whatnot now. So super excited about that. And lots of new updates, tutorials of different things down in the description if you guys want to learn how to sell on Whatnot, different things like that. I'm Bolo Buddies on Whatnot. If you want to come check out one of my shows, I do welcome you guys to ask questions during the show. Just let me know, hey, I'm from your YouTube channel. I had a question, and you can put it in there. And as I sell, I can try to answer your question. I don't have a problem with that at all. I am not an expert. I just can help you with maybe some tricks and tips. And also the people in the chat, there's a lot of sellers that are also very helpful. So if you're not on Whatnot and you would like to join, I do have a referral link down below. You can get $15 to shop. And if you want to sell after you join as a buyer, come back and join and use my seller link. There's also a perk that Whatnot offers if you use my referral link for the seller link. So check those out, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. Go share a bolo under the Facebook post at the top of the group under the featured section, and I'll feature your bolo in a video just like this. Thanks for watching.